Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am back with part 7 of the Making Multiple Journals series and working on making some ephemera, some pockets, some things. So let's just get started. I'm going to put our 9 journals over there for a moment. Let's see. I did a little bit off camera. I started making these little tablets that are made from the cutoffs that we cut off of the papers that we put in the traveler's notebooks. So I have many left that other journals can benefit from. But so I've made the 6 in the lavender, and then I made a couple in the Christmas paper leftovers. So I thought I'd just make one so you could just kind of see how I've done it here. So I have 3 of the cutoffs, and I just folded it in half. Then I have a little scrap, really, of the paper left. So what I'm going to do is just kind of eyeball this and cut this off if I can find my scissors, which are way over here. Okay. We're just gonna eyeball that. I'm not too precise about it. Cut that off, save that little bit. And then I'm gonna ink around this. Just a little bit, just give it a little more definition. And then I'm gonna fold it in half. You don't necessarily have to fold it in half. You could maybe fold it in thirds too if you wanted like a little more hanging down on your tablet. But this batch, I've just been putting them about in half. And so I just fold that little piece of paper in half, slip it over the top of the fold, and I just give it 3 staples, one on each end and one on the middle. And there we go. So we'll have those to stick into pockets. So that is great. The other thing I did is I did some, I don't know, I originally was thinking they were going to be pockets. They may be tucks because they're not necessarily wide enough. Maybe we could just put something small in there. Maybe we will do pockets because I've got a lot of tucks in these journals. So I wanted to show you these I made with some lace from A Tattered Dream. Those 2. This one and this one, the laces are from Ooh La La Crafts. And then the 3 Christmas ones, if I can pick them up here, I just used some seam binding lace that I just had in my stash. So we have those ready to go into the journals. And then I've got some other stuff over here that we might work with too. So that's kind of where we're at. Actually, as I'm thinking about it, I was thinking it might be kind of fun to have either a little stamp or a little stamp might be fun just on that first page. I'm going to grab my Christmas stamps and let's just see if we have something small enough to go on there. I have some little stamps, but look at this. Santa is cute. He's kind of big, but I think he'll work okay. Let's do that. That'd be fun. What do I want to... Do I want to do black? I think I want to do sepia. It's just a little more subtle. And I've got some good padding there with the other pages. So let's just do that. This Santa is cute. He was one of the clearance items at Hobby Lobby last year. And yeah, I'm wondering when they're going to have their clearance again. I can't remember when that was. I think it was January or February last year. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. Okay, really glad I decided to do that. Look how cute. Yay. Okay, so Christmas one. This is a Christmas one. Oh my gosh, Santa, you're too cute. Oh yeah, that just really adds a little something. I'm excited about that. They're not just plain. Now, what do we want to do? Should do like a flower or something on the lavender ones. Trying to think. I think I have like a small rose stamp or something. Of course, I didn't get it out ahead of time because I didn't think about doing this until just now. But let me see if I can find that. I think I have a couple of options here. I also have a basket of floral stamps. I kind of have them separated from my regular stamps because there's a little rose. That would be cute. Yeah, I have them separated from my regular stamps because I kind of use them all the time. There's this one that's a real delicate leaf. Maybe we could use that one too. And then I was looking at this little leaf. Okay, let's use a variety of those. We'll just use each one on a couple of the pads. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Okay, we'll do one more like that, and then we'll do the other ones. Yeah, that's fun. I should show you close up. Where are we? I can't see you in my camera. Yeah, so that's kind of fun. And then we'll do these sort of, what would you call them? They're a little more delicate leaves, a little finer, I guess. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? I am using the sort of technique that I heard somewhere. If you held your stamps on the paper for 5 seconds, it gives the paper a chance to absorb the ink. So I do try to do that. And I would say, you know, rather than just stamping and lifting up, it does do a better job. So that's good. Let's try the rose. This was a garage sale stamp. This one was a garage sale stamp too, but it says the Elisa Baker collection. My sentiments exactly. That one says. And this one is a Stampin' Up. That was a garage sale too. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that one. Yeah, cute. Yeah, I really do have so many stamps, but it's been a long time, and I did do a haul video on it, but I went to this estate sale of this lady, and literally there were tables and tables of like punches and stamps and ink pads and paper. And yeah, I told the lady that was doing the sale, I said, yep, this is probably what my estate sale's gonna look like. Oh goodness. Okay, let's get these put in our book, just to kind of get them out of the way. Let's see, where should we put these? I might need to thumb through again a little bit, just because it's been a bit since I worked in these. I took a day off to go watch my granddaughter play volleyball, which they had their championship, and oh, that's the middle, right? They did so well. They ended up getting second place, and I know they were sad because they wanted first place. Maybe we'll put it opposite. If we put it opposite the envelope, is that gonna look okay? I think so. Even though it's pink, these are not totally orange. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So anyway, we had to drive an hour and a half to get there, which is kind of par for the course in Montana. But her first game was at 9, so we left at 7 in the morning and went and watched her, and she's so much fun to watch. Such a sweetheart. Okay. There we go. Okay, so pocket in that one. And here's the envelope. There's the other side. I'm going to put it on this side. I don't love how this one has a lot of pink. So I think I'll put it over here. I think that'll be better than next to that. Okay. I'm going to kind of go right to the edge. Gosh, I wanted to tell you too, while I'm doing this, thank you everyone for your concern about my little fall that I had the other day, or the other night. And I really am just fine. I am just fine. As I said to somebody on the comments, I said, it takes more than a little tumble to do this little girl in. Yeah, I just, it was just one of those things. One minute I was standing, the next time I wasn't. And but I'm okay for sure. I just need to either slow down a little, which is not in my nature, or I don't know, just be more mindful of where I'm at and what I'm doing. Okay, awesome. So the Christmas journal pockets are in. Let's do the purple ones. Let's see, which one do I want for this? Let's see. There's the envelope. Yeah, and these are going to be no problem because they're all the correct colors. I think I'll use the Tattered Dream one. And I think we'll put them on as pockets. I think, look here. If I'm careful, I should be able to get one of those tags in there. I think. So I just need to really be over at the edge up here and not take up too much of the pocket with the glue. I'm going to put it in the middle. so pretty. Love it. Okay, so there's one. This is this one. Maybe we'll do this one. Okay. Gosh, I want to think about, with these now, I want to think about stamping or stenciling, because we're getting to the point where I feel like I need to sew in the signatures so I can decide, you know, kind of what else they need. So I don't have a specific time when I sew in the signatures. It's just like I get to a point where, okay, I've done the decorating that I think I wanted to do, but then it's a weird thing. It's like I need to see it as a book to, I mean, I realize it kind of looks like a book right now, but yeah, it's just a funny thing. I just get to a point where it's like, okay, I need to sew these in so I can get the feel of it a little bit more. I don't know. It could be just me, but yeah. So I'm going to do this video, and then I'm going to do today a Happy Mail video as well. While I've been traveling and stuff, I have gotten several fun little Happy Mails, and I thought I could do a little thank you video and show you guys that. So I'm hoping to get that done today too. And I don't know, maybe one more video on these, because I really would like to sew them in. Although what I'm thinking about doing, what I think I will do, let's see, we had to put that one on this side, didn't we? What I'm thinking about doing is just sewing in one on camera and you know, doing the rest off camera, but then just sewing in one. So we'll see how that works. Okay, let's put that right in the middle. These were just cut-offs of paper. These, I didn't specifically make these. These were just leftovers from creating the journals. And I just put some lace on top and Instant Pocket. So that was how these came to be. I was just like, you know, I just like to use up all the scraps, and I wanted a pocket on these, so here we go. All right, so there are those 6 pockets. And then the other thing I pulled out was I pulled out some pink guest checks, and then I pulled out these, they're corridor passes. I got these in Happy Mail a long time ago, and they're just cute. I thought they could go in the pockets or tucks or whatever. So I pulled those out. Oh goodness, it's really stuck. And I thought I might just, I don't think I'm going to alter the guest checks, but I thought maybe I could just stamp on them or something, just to give them a little more interest, you know. So we'll look at the stamps again with that in mind. Get these apart. Really left a lot of glue goobers here. Okay, so those can just be as is, I think. So I'll put them in my little box here. Oh, and then the other thing I did was I pulled out vintage postcards. So I have 3, one's Christmas, one's New Year, and then 2 are New Year's. So those will go in the Christmas journals. And then these vintage postcards will go in the lavender journals. And yeah, I didn't copy them or anything. They are the actual vintage postcards. Some of them aren't written on, some of them are. This one's from 1909. So that'll be a fun thing to have in there. You know what I'm thinking, maybe for the Christmas ones, I have this super awesome Santa stamp. Again, it was a Hobby Lobby. And I think I'm just going to put it right there. Let's see how that looks. What do I do with my stamp pad? I think I'll stamp these on top of each other so it gives it a little bit of padding on my glass there. I know people have mentioned to me that I should have a mouse pad to stamp on. On my other table where I work, I have a lot of padding on that one. Not so much here. But I don't really want to do a mouse pad because it's just one more thing to have in my craft room. And my craft room is full. So, oh, that's cute. Just a little bit of Santa there. Yeah, that'll be cute. And really, it could still be written over. You could either write around the Santa or through him, really. He's pretty light. But, this one I'll hold up so you can see closer. Yeah, just a little stamp, just a little something on those, but not a full-blown altered guest check. I do think I might ink around these too. Just to give it a little more definition. Oh, I love that stamp. I think it's so cute. Yep, Hobby Lobby again. I don't know about you guys' Hobby Lobbies, but ours took out like a good 2 of the big holders for stamps. After they did their clearance last year, they really downsized their the area that is scrapbooking and paper and stamps and stuff, which I was not very happy about that. They sold those 2 big stamp holder things too. They sold them for like $75, and I thought, oh my gosh, if a person had a big enough craft room, that'd be awesome to have your stamps to where you could see them. Mine are in drawers, so yeah, I like that. So look at the difference between the, yeah. So we'll ink around those, I think. Yeah, so anyway, I think that's why they had so many stamps on clearance, and really, nice stamps. If ever I could talk to the Hobby Lobby people, though, I would say, I just wish you would change things out a little bit. I mean, they have the same stamps all the time, which, if you've been crafting for a while, it's like, okay, well, I always go through that section, but I don't see anything that I don't already have. So yeah, I'm thinking about the perforated part. Do I want to put a little washi on it is my question. let's try one. We can always not use it. I'm going to grab my Oohoo glue here. But I think I might want to do that because, you know, in and out of the pocket, sometimes the perforation will give way, so don't want that to happen. And this washi tape is so pretty. Let's see, so it goes this way. I think I'll just go along the bottom. Yeah, and you can still see through it, but yet that'll keep that perforation from going all the way through. Okay, cute. Yeah, I like that. Just gives a little extra something. Not full-blown altered, but cute. Okay. Okay, let's do these two. And then I've got a really kind of dark purple that I don't know. Yeah, I think it would look okay. Okay. Second guess myself here a little bit. So my husband and I are running errands today in between things. We are taking our vans in and getting the studded snow tires on. Egad, it's that time of year, I guess. And just like, oh, no. But we'll be glad when it gets slippery. We live up on a mountain, so we just have a Honda Odyssey van, but it does fine if it has studded snow tires. If it doesn't, I can't get home. So yeah, it's a necessary errand for sure. My husband, bless his heart, got up at the crack of dawn. We have a new van, but then we have our old one too. We just really like them, and they're great for when our kids and grandkids are here. We have plenty of seats for everyone and all of that. Anyway, so he took the new one in, and then we just ran the old one, and I was so grateful to him because he got up early to do that, and I didn't want to. We got up early yesterday for my granddaughter's volleyball, and I was like, oh, I don't want to get up. So he did it, which he's so good. Okay, so we've got those done. Now we need to figure out a stamp for our lavender ones. So again, we'll kind of look at let's look at the flowers and see what we have. Gosh, I love that one. That could be really nice. Yeah, could do that one too, but I think we're going to go with this one. And stamp these up. This is again a garage sale stamp. It's kind of nice. You have the edge of the guest check to line up to. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's kind of fun, huh? Okay, we'll just do them all here. And then I think we'll be to the point of kind of fill in the pockets and seeing what else, if we need to make any more ephemera or whatever. So I fill the pockets, and you know, just so I can see, am I happy with the amount of decoration and stuff. And then when I sew it together, I take all the fluff out while I'm sewing it. So it's kind of an extra step, but then when I've sewn them, it's like, you know, pretty much close to done. So that's good. Often when I'm just doing one journal, I'll often, if I'm making some sort of ephemera like this, I'll often make one or two extras, and that's how I kind of fill up my ephemera box, and then have some at the ready that I can just pull from. And that always makes making a journal go a little bit quicker and stuff. And so and I tend to for the most part, other than autumn, Christmas, and Valentine's Day, I work a lot in the same color family, so I can do that, and you know, and be pretty sure if it's pink or turquoise, it's probably going to work in one of my journals. So there we go. We got them all stamped. That is great. And then I'm going to put on washi tape on these too. Okay, let's have you dry out up here. Okay, this was the washi tape that I was kind of using, and I think it's kind of tall, but I think it'll be fine. Let's try it. I used this kind of washi tape to reinforce that vintage children's book page that I put in each of the journals, because it needed something down the middle, because it was just gonna split right down the middle, and then that was gonna be that. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then I'll ink around those. And I will say, so that you know too, that these two washi tapes I'm using came from Etsy. It's Bella's Bits and Buys. That's where I got this washi tape. I usually have her card that I can show you, because I know you'll ask. Let me put that on, and then I'll grab the card. I have all my cards up here to kind of be able to share. Here we go. Bella's Bits and Buys is where I got the washi. So yeah, I've been doing a little ordering from Etsy lately. Just a little of this and a little of that. I was kind of just feeling like some of my ephemera bits and things like that, I just wanted to supplement a little bit. And I think today that's one of the things I want to do is, I think I need to do another Tattered Dream order. What I need to do is do it from my craft room here. Often I do that at night, and I just need to be in my craft room so I can look at what I have and supplement. I guess I don't want those up there yet because I gotta ink them yet. And thanks to all of you who said, don't worry about inking. We know it's part of the process. Just do it. And I'm like, okay. You guys give me such good direction. This is pretty. I like this. Isn't that a pretty washi tape? So, yeah. So I won't worry about it anymore. you always know when I get a comment about these things, because then I fret on it. It's like, oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that because that was not fun to watch. But I know I'm not the only one that gets those comments. I know Tracy Fox has worried about inking as well, because she must have gotten a comment too. But as my husband says, the more subscribers you get, the more, you know, the more variety of comments you will get. That's the nice way to put it. Yeah. I'm working on having a thicker skin. As my daughter said yesterday, she goes, "Mom, I'm just such a feeler." And I said, "Oh, you got that from me." It's a good thing most of the time, but sometimes you get your, as my other daughter says, you get your feel-bads hurt. So, yeah. But when 99.9% of your comments and your people that are watching your channel are awesome and wonderful and affirming and kind, then you just gotta let the other ones go. So let's see here. One more. And I really like look at how the trees kind of bring out the guest check. That was, I wasn't thinking about that, but that's kind of a nice side effect of this washi. Oh, I got that one a little short, but that's okay. It looks good. All right, so those are done. Okay, so let's do this real quick. So I guess I could tell you while I'm inking that these journals, once again, 6 of them are spoken for, but there are 3, 1 Christmas and 2 lavenders that are not. So if you're interested, message me on Etsy and I can do a reserve listing for you like the other 6 gals. Otherwise, I'll just list them in general for sale on my Etsy. Either way, it's good. It just, you know, truthfully, it just saves me a little work doing it as a reserve listing, because I can just take one picture and put reserved for whoever and not have to take 10 pictures and write a description and all of that stuff on Etsy, which, you know, is no big deal. But, you know, when I did the 50 new items, oh my gosh, it took me 2 days just to do the listings. And then, you know, let alone the video and then packaging them and sending them and everything. But it took me 2 days just to get them listed. So if you don't have an Etsy shop, it's something to admire about people like Denise at A Tattered Dream and others that have many items on their store. It takes a lot of time to list them. Okay, there we go. Let's now, I'm going to put my ink pads away over here. Let's get our journals here. And let's start let's see, where are we at with time? Okay, good. We've got about 20 minutes. We can for sure maybe figure out where that we want this stuff that we've made. So let's just start with the guest checks, where there's probably a tuck that would be good in. Looks like it's going to go in the flip nicely. And part of the reason I like to put these in before sewing to just see is, like, I might want to do a little stencil up there or something, but I can't look at that and decide what I want to do necessarily. I like to have the ephemera kind of in, and then I can put something there. Okay, so let's pop those in real quick to all of those. Those are cute. I like those. This little guy, he's so cute on the altered paper clip. I was telling you I did some Etsy orders. One of the things I ordered was some Tim Holtz paper dolls that are Christmas oriented. So I'm excited to get those. That'll be fun. See that? I got the glue over a little ways, but it's going to fold okay, but I'm definitely going to need to take that out when I sew things in. Okay. Corral these in the back in the basket. And do these two. Oh, that one's cute. I like that. Yeah. Okay. There. Okay. All right, so there's the lavenders. Let's do the Christmases. Get those in. Oops, got two. Pink, yep. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. I love that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Got a few little fibers. Santa Claus is peeking up over the flip. That turned out great. I love that. All right. Okay. So then what else do we have here? You know, these little ones. Let's see if these little ones will fit in the pockets that we just did. I think they will. Need something else. Gonna need something else. But that's okay. We'll get these in and see what else we need. Oh gosh, where was that? There it is. There it is. Okay, there's Santa looking out over that one. I think it needs a little something more in there, but we'll figure that out. Okay. Now the question is, in the purple ones, is that going to fit? This one is going to fit. Yes. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. See, and then we could do a little stencil right there. I need to figure out what kind of stencils we might want to use, but it's okay. See, where is, there it is. And these are just the tops of the paper that I used for the cover and then the middle of the TN. And it was a long strip, and I just cut it to be the size of a tag. So yeah, that worked out great. Just great. Yes, love it. I feel like when we're to this point, we're really cooking. Okay, let's get these two out. Corral these four. awesome. Did that. Okay. So then in another full, oh, I'm worried about these. I'm scared they're going to be too thick. Let's look at these. Oh, and we still have to attach these and do those. Yeah, there's still a bit to do. I'm thinking about the playing card. Yeah, that's going to work with the vintage playing card and the vintage postcard. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Cool, cool. Oh, that one's a little thick. Is there a thinner one? These look a little bit thinner. Let's see if that works a little bit better. Yep, that'll be better. Okay, yeah. I was worried, since these are a bit smaller, they aren't 4.5 wide. They're like not even 4 1/4. I was a little worried about this fitting, but let's see if this one fits in there. I hope it's just over enough. Oops. These are the Christmas ones. We don't want to use those yet. This one, maybe. I might have to just cut off a tiny bit of that, which is a bummer. I'm going to see. That might work. That might work. I'll adjust if need be when I do the sewing in of the signature. Looking for one that goes a little better. Ooh, that one's coming apart. Well, it is, I don't know how old. Can't really see on that one, but it's old. So I'm just going to put some Tombow on here. Get that glued back together. Because really the backs are as cool as the front on these, aren't they? Might be 1900. I can't tell for sure. Okay, so we've got these 3 left. You know what? I'm gonna rethink for a minute, guys, and I am gonna put these under the belly band. That's what we're gonna do, because I just feel like they're too close. I don't know where the heck my belly band is. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to take these back out and we're just going to start over, because I just really need them to be able to fit, and I don't want to have it bind up the book at all. So yeah, that'll work better. That'll work better. Once again, adjusting on the fly here, but that's okay. So put that one in there. Yeah, see, that just fits so much better. Okay. So there's that one. That one. Yeah, that was a good save there. I think that'll be a lot better. Yep. Sometimes you just got to readjust. Okay, it appears that I'm missing one. Okay, we know we got these two, right? Got those two. have this one. Okay, that's awesome. Yep, that's better. Okay, so then the Christmas ones, let's just pop those under the belly bands too and be safe. Ooh, that's pretty. Right, fun. Okay. Okay, yeah, much happier with that. Okay, let's think about these tall tags because there could be an issue with them too. They may be too tall for, or too wide. The lavender ones, I'm not worried about these ones. So let's just put these in this tuck. It will work. Ooh, too tall. That's okay. That's okay. We'll use some other spot. Let's see, what other tucks do we have? Will they work in this one? Still too tall. Maybe do we want to put them just down in the pocket of this? Yep. Yep, that works for this one. These ones anyway. Okay. And this one. Okay, that works great for those. Now, first of all, are you guys going to be too wide? I think, I'm afraid they are too wide. Yeah, like way too wide. Oh, you know what we could do with these ones? So let's just go here. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Always a solution. There always is. But those were just, those again were scraps that I just wanted to go ahead and use in these journals. So, boy, these are getting fat with all the stuff in them. They are. Yep, that's great. That is good. Okay. Oh, that one I forgot to ink. That might be the one that I made on camera and was worried about inking. Now I may go back, I don't know, and put a little topper on those. I'm not sure yet, so we'll just wait and see on that. But they're in there for now. Alrighty then, let's think about these two. So what we have left thus far is the notepads and the passes. So what I'm thinking is that's close. Yep, I'm going to put the pass there. And let's see. Oh, put these in the playing cards. kind of wish that the stamping was on the other side. Do I have another tuck on this side? I do not. Not unless we went here. But I kind of like seeing the guest check. Yeah, don't like that. And there's this one. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. So the round one gets the corridor pass. Gosh, every now and again I sure do glue things together. Yeah, that's good there. And then that's good there. There it is. It's like, where is it? Ooh, chunky. They're getting so chunky. It's awesome. I love the feel of a fat journal in my hands. Oh. See. There it is. Is. Oh man, got that nice and glued together too, didn't I? Ow, that's so funny. There's not even any glue close to that. Okay, and this one. There it is. That's cute. Okay, lavender one's done. Gosh, they're getting too fat for the basket now. Okay, so then we're gonna do the round one. Put one of these in there. And on this side, this little guy. Santa's not going to show, but he'll be a nice surprise when you pull him out of the tuck, I guess. And here. All right. Oops, grab the one I'd already done. Okay. Maybe didn't do this one yet. Nope. All right. Well, good. Got those all put away. Cute too. I like them. Okay, so that does it for all the ephemera. Look, we're empty that we had done up. I am going to go and regroup and decide what we need. I think we could use a little something in there. And then we've got the playing card that needs something. And I think then our pockets will be full. So we just have a couple things to do there. I need to glue these on. I've decided to have those on the back. So I'm going to glue them here, here, and here. And then I want to do like a little index card or something to slip in there with lace on it. So that's left to do. And then any stamping or stenciling, and then we'll sew them together. So just a few more things to do, but I guess we'll call it good for this video, and we will just see you in the next part. Thanks so much everyone for watching. Bye bye.